Rachel Reeves says, you can trust Donald Trump. I think this intro's going to go to her. This is one of the interviews that actually went well for her. Because the person interviewing her was like, can you even trust him? Can you trust him? She's like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, you can. She's just very matter of fact in the whole interview. Yeah, that's the best I've ever heard her speak in an interview. Maybe she's getting used to it and just saying, you know, knowing what to say and just saying it. You know what I mean? And then it seems like with these trade wars that they're getting closer to deals because they spoke to Trump and he wasn't the usual, it's huge, never seen. He was just like, yeah, we're getting closer to deal with China, getting closer to deal with everybody. You know, there's always deals going on. You know what I mean? They're like, are you in current talks with China? Are you in current talks with China? He's like, yeah, we're talking right now. It's always going, you know? It's one of those things. And as a result of this, Trump's a go mind, the stock exchanges are responding positively because they see this as stability, that deals are coming. And isn't this classic Trump? He says something outrageous. Everybody goes, oh my God, did you say that? And then he comes after a few weeks, a month, you know, you start hearing him talk about it and it's more reasonable. I think the whole idea with Trump is to get your attention, to identify there's something wrong with the system or something's wrong. And then from there, once all the drama and the hype calms down, then he says, okay, this is what we actually gonna do. Make the West great again. Sprinkles. I just gave you the best 4 years you ever had with some ice cream. Oh, I've heard we stand with Ukraine, but we stand with Russia? What? Zelensky goes for a visit to South Africa to meet with Ramaphosa, and it is met with a wall of protest. A big, beautiful wall. It's The general consensus of the protest is South Africa wants to remain neutral. After all, they are a BRICS nation. I'm just saying. Man, it must be getting bad for Zelensky to go to South Africa to get some kind of support. Yeah. This is coming after that attack on Kiev, by the way, so yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a coincidence. It's probably already pre-planned, to be fair, so I'm not going to go with some conspiracy theory on that one. Apparently he only stayed there for about 4 hours, so I think there is an element of truth in the protest and the environment of the whole meeting itself. Meanwhile, Keir Starmer is saying, we're going to be a clean energy superpower. That's it. That's all he said. Oh, but what he's doing is far more sinister than you've ever seen or heard. Let's face it, y'all. Brexit never really happened. We've always had 1 foot in and 1 foot out since Brexit. Now you got Keir's talking about a reset, which is another way of saying a return to the EU. But this time I bet it's going to come with a hefty bill, and I don't think we're going to get the same travel benefits we had before. Why did we let Cameron get away with that? Why? Nobody gives him credit for this. Had the referendum and gone to a place far, far away. Huh? This is for all my pyromaniacs. I don't know if it's a thing to cheer about, though. Anyway, Elon Musk is slowly fading out of DOGE. The problem is, well, who are they going to hate now? Trump's calming down on the tariffs. He's not talking as much crap. Elon Musk is fading, like, you know, like Yoda did in the movie. At the end of the day, Elon's been doing it for free. You need to go back there making that money. I think he's planning to make some iRobots or something. You know Elon, man. It'd be like, make iRobots to build spaceships to send themselves to Mars and start an iRobot society over there. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, peace, love, and hair grease. Y'all take care.